Going on, like King fans. Another disappointing game, man. It is frustrating. Just by how this game unfolded. 4-3, we lost. We're now down 3 games to 2, facing elimination Wednesday for the 5th time this postseason. We're 4-0 from facing elimination, but this is a different team. And this is a very good Ducks team that can finish, that knows how to finish. So we better be ready Wednesday. When Nick Bonino scored that first goal, he kind of had a feeling where it was going to go. The team that scored first has won all 5 games. But he had a little glimmer of hope when Trevor Lewis scored off that turnover, off the line change. It was a bad line change for the Ducks, and we capitalized on it, able to score. Tied at 1, so we go into that first intermission. We'll take it 1-1. It looks a lot better than it did in Game 4. But that second period, man, just a horrendous start to that second period. First, you get a hooking penalty, Justin Williams hooking penalty. And he has to go to the box. And sure enough, right when he went to the box, I was listening on the radio. I knew that the Ducks were going to score just by how horrible our penalty kill has been this series. And they didn't catch it on the first power play, so I knew they were going to get it. I had no reaction when they did. Devontae Smith-Pelly scored, put them up 2-1. And then not a minute later, turnover. I believe it was Alec Martinez turned the puck over. Devontae Smith-Pelly again capitalized on it, puts them up 3-1. That pretty much was, you kind of sense it was a dagger. 3-1, very hard to come back from against the Ducks. Especially the way, our offense is inconsistent. I don't know who put them up 4-1, but it was frustrating. I mean, I gotta admire, their effort towards the end, and the only good thing about this game was Marian Gaborik. He scored with about less than a minute left in that second period, and scored again with about 5 minutes left to go in the game. So he had 2 goals this game. He has 8 goals this postseason, so he's really, really asking to be re-signed. I really hope they do. Kings re-sign him for at least for a year, a couple, maybe 2. Who knows? If he's gonna put up numbers like that, especially in the postseason. But it's a little too late. You get frustrated. That's the frustrating part, is that when you expect them to show urgency, they do it when it's too late. It's like they want something they can't have, which is the victory. And they should have showed urgency when they're down 2-1. But as I said, as I've been stressing about the turnovers in our defensive zone, and I said this, previously in my previous videos, that eventually they'd come back to bite us in the ass, and it sure did today. We paid for it today. 1 goal, but it was still a big goal. I mean, if we had taken care of that puck, maybe Devontae Smith-Pelly wouldn't have scored, and maybe, just maybe, it's a 3-3 game going to overtime, anybody's game. So always what could have been, But I knew that was going to happen. The carelessness with the puck. I knew eventually the Ducks were gonna capitalize on it, and they did. It looks like they've you can't really put those two. I mean, the penalty kill and turnover on quick. But it seems like the Ducks they figured out they have figured them out. I've been reading a lot of the comments on the Facebook LA Kings page, how they want Martin Jones to start, and I have faith in Martin Jones. I believe he'll do good, but I'm against it. Quick's the one that got us here. You stick with Quick. And Quick and the boys, usually they play their best game when their backs are against the wall. Whether it's in victory or defeat, they always play their best game when their backs are against the wall. They make the other team earn it. 2011 made the Sharks earn it. Last year against the Blackhawks, made the Blackhawks earn it. So that's what I'm banking on, is that this Kings team is going to make the Ducks work for it. If the season is going to end, we're going to make them work for that Game 6 victory. Hopefully we'll pull it off. It's possible, this team can do it. But as a fan, that's all you can ask for after what they've already done this postseason is go all out and make that Ducks team work to eliminate this Kings team. If they're gonna lose like this in Game 6, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off, because this falling behind 4-1, that's inexcusable. So hopefully they'll make them work for it if they're gonna lose. I don't want them to lose. Obviously I want them to win. But if it happens, it's go out with dignity. Let's go out with a valiant effort. So Wednesday at Staples Center, we gotta win one at home, man. We gotta win one at home. So until then, this is Ronald saying, "Go Kings, go," and I'm out. See ya.